What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, man. Let's get right into it, y'all. So I got to give Jake Paul credit, man. This is probably the most unlikeliest fight to ever happen, and Jake Paul is going to be fighting Anthony Joshua, right? And he's not just any heavyweight. You know, Anthony Joshua is a former Olympian, and he is a former heavyweight world champion. Okay, so I give him all the credit in the world. You know, again, I understand that, Jake Paul is very particular in who he fights, right? He obviously chooses his opponents with deliberate care, and, he's not trying to take any excessive uh, damage at all, which is why this fight is going to be just 8 rounds. It's not an exhibition, it's an actual professional bout. And I want to say they're going to be fighting in 10-ounce gloves, which is normal. And Anthony Joshua can't exceed over 245 pounds, which goes against the heavyweight standards, right? Because heavyweight standards is unlimited. With that being said, Jake Paul knows what he's doing, right? Anthony Joshua just came off a knockout loss from Dubois. I don't think Anthony Joshua loses this fight. I just think he's too experienced. I think he's too big. I think he's powerful at this weight, and he's fighting a smaller guy. So I think he's going to dominate Jake Paul. I don't think there's anything Jake Paul can do. I don't think he has anything in his arsenal to dethrone or knock out or even hurt Anthony Joshua. Besides him being younger, besides him having the quicker feet, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Obviously Joshua, he has to take this fight super seriously because this could be a stain on his career. And, last thing I want is to hear that he lost to a YouTuber, man. So I don't see it. I don't see Jake Paul unless this fight's rigged, which I don't think it is, but I don't give Jake Paul no chance besides a puncher chance. Like, there's no way he's gonna win this fight. Okay? There's just no way. So with that being said, Turki Al-Sheikh, he gave 2 dates that Anthony Joshua was gonna be fighting. He gave the one in February of next year, which I'm assuming that's when him and Jake Paul are gonna fight, possibly. And then he gave, I want to say, sometime in September. And I think that's supposed to be against maybe Tyson Fury. I don't know. They're probably already looking past Jake Paul like, yeah, we got this dub in a bag. We definitely about to make a lot of money off this fight. Again, I give Jake Paul credit because this is the biggest fight of his career. This is probably the most dangerous fight of his career, right? So I like this because he's actually showing that, hey, I'm willing to take on these huge risks. Because that's what I want to see. I just want to see Jake Paul get in there and actually fight someone his size, or at least close to his weight. You know what I mean? Quit just picking names. If you want to be taken seriously and you want us, to pay this pay-per-view, or I think in this case they might be fighting on Netflix. But regardless, I want to see Jake Paul get in there and fight. If he's going to consider himself YouTuber from Boxer, then fight these fights. Give the people what they want to see. But again, I give Jake Paul no chance. I got Anthony Joshua by knockout. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why it's only 8 rounds, because they don't want to see their boy get beat all them 8 rounds. So that's how I see it. Let me know what you guys think, man. Until next time.